Before I take you around the village of Helmsley, I thought I'd just show you this information board. You can stop the screen and actually view more on it. What's actually at Helmsley, well worth a visit. Sit back now and enjoy the tour around the village or town. So I'm on a day trip to Whitburn. We've stopped off at a place called Helmsley and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's in the North Yorkshire moors area, I think. Sort of come up the A1 and cut across country. And I can tell you one thing, it's not a Labour voting area, as you'll see as we walk around. I was a bit disappointed we were going to stop here for an hour and a half, but after the coach has stopped I'm absolutely shocked. I didn't know how beautiful it was. It certainly looks like a tourist spot. Quite a nice looking church here as well. But I'm really rushed for time, so if I rush a bit it's for that reason. There's a castle here, I've noticed. So I've never been here in my life that I know of. But then I've come up Sutton Bank and I've not been up there since I was a kid on the way to Scarborough, so it's possible that I've been through here in the past as a kid and not known or not remembered. But it's certainly upmarket, and when I slag off what's happened to Sheffield, I think I put it in its place today. Because this is England really, isn't it? The best of England, as you can see. I think the population's only about 1,500. But it seems a much bigger town than that. It's a bit like a Botry on steroids. So we must be in the main market area just here. It's all very twee, isn't it? Well, it's nice to actually focus on something positive. Fat Face pub there. It's all so well kept. And look at that. I hope that doesn't upset certain people. There's a George flag flying on top of that church. If you don't like it, you're in the wrong country, that's all I can say. We're in the main market square just here. But if you go to Botry, it's just full of eating places, but this is like a class above Botry. Just hope I can find my way back to the coach for 12:30. We've got an hour and a half stop off here. I could have done with a day here, to tell you the truth. I didn't know it was so good. Here's one for you, Dave, and Miss Havisham. Probably going to beat my Whitby video today, this place. Just trying to work out what that building is there. There's a plaque on it. I'll just zoom in on it for you. So you can stop the screen and read more about it. An even better view of the George flag up there. But it's just quaint everywhere. As you can see, I think videos don't lie. It's got more life in this place than in Sheffield city centre. More quality shops by the looks of it. Another view on this. See, feel a bit like a kid in a toy shop today. Quality shops, quality eating places. Let's have a walk down here because I think we came across an ice bridge on the way in, if I'm in the right direction, but I'll show you the castle as well if you don't fall asleep before then. But look at this. They're just all quality shops. So it proves, people keep telling me the internet's killed the high street. Well, I'm just going to prove to you so wrong. It's the quality of the shops that's killed the high street. Because there's more quality shops here than the whole of Sheffield town centre. Quality shop, look at this. Banking baskets everywhere. Another shop, they're just everywhere. Like I said, I wish I'd got more time here now after I've stopped off. I was grumbling about an hour and a half, but I'd love to have had a walk around before I even did the video. So it's a bit rushed because I want to do the video, show you how beautiful it is, and you can see the difference between, I'm going to say, voting Tory and voting Labour. Because I can't believe this is a Labour controlled area. And there's just one quality shop after another. And we've got a butcher's here. I'll just show you the bridge and then I'm going to go back into the middle of the town. See? Proper butcher. So I noticed this river as I was coming in. It's been a nice drive being sat on the coach and being actually able to admire the view. There's not much deprivation here, is there, folks? And this is all people need to do: look after your properties, keep them nice, and just get over the bridge. Just want to show you the bridges we'll come in, and then I'll walk back into the town centre and show you the castle. Imagine living there. So we've come through from Thirsk, which is 14 miles that way. I can see the bridge on this side just here. There's even a gauge over there for flood levels. I hope that's not being hit. That certainly looks medieval, that. We'll have a walk back into the town now. For 1,500 people it seems quite large, if I got those figures right. Cottage there. I can actually smell it. Smell like hops then. So, yeah, there's a brewery. That's why. It smells look gorgeous. Smells what it used to smell like when I used to come in Sheffield around the Castle Market area. I wish I could actually put the smell on video for you, because when I was a kid I used to hate the smell, but you know what, it smells absolutely lovely, that smell. Must be the hops and malt or whatever. So we got one glimpse of the castle up there. But it's well worth spending a weekend here by the looks of it, or even a week, because the area around it, I think it's sort of very close to, is it James Herriot country? Fancy living here. And so I've just spoken to somebody and they tell me it's like this because it's really part of an estate. So like many of our cities would have had many different estates that were shut down or knocked down and actually turned into industry, and these places have escaped it. So I'll give you an example like Scunthorpe. I think there was 4 villages in Scunthorpe, or 4 estates, and they all became the town of Scunthorpe. But this is private, so I'm not going to go any further. But I thought I'd just show you this. It's just, you can see a bit of the castle in the background. Let's just pull you around on this. So look at that for an emblem. I can see bits of the castle all over the place around here. I didn't even know there was a castle here. Pulled it up on Google. I didn't see how fantastic it was on Google. I thought it was just a small town. Well, you know, like very small, but so you can walk in here, walk in Dunham Park. But you've got to purchase a pass. So so you can see that little stream down there, a brook. Hopefully I can find you the castle in a moment, or better view of the castle. Or if it's still mostly owned by an estate, you can see why it's like this. But why can't we keep our other towns so beautiful like this? Lovely allotments. It's just got character everywhere. Don't seem to have been hit by the 20th or 21st century, does it? So what do you reckon to this, Dave and Miss Aversham? You can see Miss Aversham booking a ticket for a weekend here. So I'll just shoot back in it. I've actually shown you in there. But we'll have just another sneak look from this side. I won't have my sandwiches and a drink in a moment, so I thought I'd just capture as much as I can for you, and then I'll have a sit down and have my drink and sandwiches. It just shows you the quality, doesn't it, of this place. We can't sustain this in Sheffield, but we can in a small. So you've got the you can just see the castle just there. I think that's the visitors entrance down there. Bakery, that's a lovely bakery there by the looks of it. Got some really large scones in it, as you can see. Everything's positive, isn't it, folks, when it's something positive to talk about. I'm only negative when there's something negative to say. I mean, I can see something down there. I don't know what that is. I don't think I'm going to go right down there, but I'll just pull it out through there. So there's something in the trees down there. I noticed it earlier. So what's that, Dave? That's nice. Whatever it is. And we've got a lovely dress shop here for the ladies. I would have liked a perfectly blue sky, but it still gives you a really good impression of Helmsley. I'd never heard of it before the coach trip. I knew we were stopping off on the way. I'm going to actually stick this somewhere in the middle of the video because it's just picture postcard views all the way through the village, as you can see. So it'll probably appear stuck somewhere in the video, but I just have to show it. Yeah, that's the exit way. Got what looks, I don't know what type of building that is, and the architecture, if you can see. It's certainly different. I just want to show you this little church here. It's St Mary's, just stuck up here. I'll pull it out somewhere in the video. You can just see it sticking out in the video, and let's just show it there. So it's St Mary's Roman Catholic Church. So you've seen the Church of England, you've seen this little one as well. I'll just show you one little bit more as well. So I don't know what this building is, but I'm going to tell you in a moment. So I'm going to zoom in on the plaque. Stop the screen and find out more information on it. Woodard House. I just want to show you this little bit of a stream down here. Just hear the bells chiming. Quintessential England. Everywhere so well maintained. I bet I'd struggle to find any litter today. It's what happens when people are proud of where they come from. And you've got real community, not a fragmented community that they've created. So it says footpath to, that looks French to me, that revoke, however you pronounce it. I don't know what that is, but I love the old-fashioned signs as well. They just make places look so much better. Just one last view of the church. The icing on the cake, or the cherry on top of the cake, would have just been a little bit more blue sky, but the place is absolutely gorgeous. I can't do a better promotional video than this, can I? Cars come so quickly nowadays you can't hear them. It's as though, I think they must be the electric cars. Thought I'd just show you right on the top of the church. Then you should get the end little bit on the video now. So I'm on the way back to the coach park. It just say the entrance way to the castle is somewhere down there. I thought I'd just show you that. I think there's little bits of the castle around, but you can pay to go around the castle as well, so definitely well worth a trip into Helmsley for a weekend or a day trip, whatever. So this is an even better view of All Saints Church at Helmsley, and to me this is England. If that upsets you, you're in wrong country, folks. But I'll just show you the cockerel on the top as well. But it's just really a whistle-stop tour for me as I move on to Whitby. Now this was supposed to be the B-side of the single. Well, it could be the A side, but I'm sure I can get some great footage from Whitby as well. Another baker there. It's just so fantastic. And what I'll do is I'll wrap the video up at this point. I'm going to have a drink and some sandwiches. And on my way back to the coach I may actually just get something else for you, which you'll find at the end of the video. But if you can like the video, follow the channel and click on notifications for new videos when I upload them.